Hi ladies. Okay, today is our video recap from day 6. So in day 6 videos, you watched frequently asked questions about the Fix program and supermarket perimeter. So let's talk about the frequently asked questions. All of the questions that Autumn proposed were questions that legit everyone always has, and she did a really nice job of kind of talking you through them. So again, another amazing video to bookmark. So let's talk a little bit about these questions. So the biggest one, what if I'm hungry? Well, there is a system that I do when I'm hungry before I decide to put food in my mouth, because for me, most often it is pure boredom. If I stay busy, I find that I'm not as hungry. If I'm sitting around or if I'm at home, I want to head to the pantry. So some of the things that I do, which Autumn does suggest, is start with drinking your water. I find drinking a water through a straw helps fill my belly and kind of takes care of that am I hungry, am I not hungry kind of feeling. Now, if that doesn't work, I go to step number 2. Step number 2 for me is drinking something that's carbonated, whether it be a LaCroix, a flavored water that's fizzy, or a Diet Coke or a Diet Soda or a Diet Sprite, something along the lines of something that has carbonation in, because what it does is the bubbles are filled with gas and they trick your belly into thinking that you're eating something because they make your belly feel full. Now, if that doesn't work, my advice, what I do, what Autumn suggests, is to start with your containers and hit up a veggie container. If need be, have 2 veggies. If that's not working for you, you're still drinking your water, you're sipping on your carbonated drink, go to a protein. If the protein container just isn't enough, go ahead and have a carb. But by that time, with the water and the bubbly and the veggies, most often your hunger should be subsided. So those are just some steps for you. Second, when do we change our bracket? When is a good time to change our bracket? I tell participants, clients, members this all the time. You work on your bracket, your program, your system, consistency through fidelity for the entire duration of the program, at least at a minimum 4 weeks. Because if you're doing the things you should be doing, you should be seeing changes. At the end of the program, or 4 to 6 weeks later, you can reevaluate in hopes that you're at your maintenance level for your weight, and you can move to maintenance level for your caloric bracket. Okay? All right, how do you stay on track? Guys, the biggest thing here, and you know this answer, plan and prep. For me, planning and prepping is key, but I also continue to be very basic with my foods. I just had this discussion with somebody on Messenger in regards to, just going back to the basics. If you are bringing in some flair and your progress has slowed or it's not where you'd like it to be, go right back down to the basics. The foundational proteins, carbs, and fats, the sweet potatoes, the rices, the lean proteins like chickens and turkeys, things like that that are so easily trackable and so simple. Boring? Maybe. But if you're feeling like you're losing sight of being on track, that is the best way to go about bringing yourself back. When I head into contest prep, that's what I do. I am very flexible with my diet, which the containers allow you to also be flexible, but for my peace of mind, when it's time to make those changes, I go back to the basics. And when I'm comfortable and I'm seeing results, then I'll start to make very minimal changes very slowly. So how do you stay on track? Go back to the basics, guys. It's not that difficult to go backwards to move forwards. And if your food's boring, spice it up. Autumn gives you a ton of good ideas on how to do that. Okay, how do I deal with cravings? We're human. We're going to have cravings. I have them every single day. What I do, I incorporate something small every single day that subsides my sweet tooth. Shakeology is another option. I typically will have my Shakeology at night for dinner, most often as a dessert or before bed, because I know that I've worked all day up for that sweet treat, and that really, really, really helps. So for you, since you do have flexibility with the containers and your fats and your carbs, go ahead and think about how do you want to incorporate something every single day that's going to allow you not to feel restricted, but not allow you to go overboard on feeding that sweet tooth. And that's all I have as far as the questions, guys. These are normal questions I think that everyone has consistently, so we're sharing them. Also, supermarket perimeter. Watch this video, kind of get used to shopping on the outsides, and then go to your own supermarket and pay attention to what's going on around the outside, because you'll find the healthiest foods are there. Now, the video for tonight, or the video for today, day 7, is more about supermarkets. So it's the aisles. How are we shopping the aisles? So here's your assignment. I know it's late. I was traveling all day today. We have a major snowstorm, but what I want you to do is think about something that you learned about the supermarket after watching your videos. So after watching day 6, which was Saturday, and day 7, which was today, think about how you've changed your outlook on going to the supermarket, and go ahead and share something that's new to you. What did you find in the aisles that you never saw before because you weren't paying attention to it? What did you notice about the perimeter of the supermarket? Go ahead and share below, okay? Now, tomorrow is Monday. We start a brand new week. So tomorrow will be day 8. Wow, we have another week of videos. I've posted for you the screen capture of what your assignments are moving forward into this week. Okay, so enjoy and have a great night. Bye.